the book has you close Excel just to demonstrate how the template works. Now if I go to File and go to New, I can go under My Templates, and it will list the template we just saved plus any other templates that have been created, and that brings that up. Now you might think, why did it have you do this? Because later on you may want to utilize that idea of a template and then move from there. Okay, next thing I want to do is actually now save this as an Excel worksheet, and I'll save it in my other items just so I have it, and I'm going to call it ex7. Oops, ex7. Alright, now they are going to talk to us about a few different ways to import data into our spreadsheet. So it's nice we don't have to actually type anything, which is fantastic. The first is they want us to click in cell A4, and we're going to go into the data tab and use this tab for a little while, and we're going to import get external data from text. So what we need to do is go into your data files under chapter 7 and open up that data file, and then make sure we follow the steps correctly. I'm about on page 440. They want us to go to delimited and select comma on this next spot here. Tab may be selected, change that to comma. Go to next, and then when you hit finish, it's going to ask you, show you this screen. Actually go to properties and change a couple things. Change this to overwrite, and then uncheck adjust column width, and then hit OK, and that will pop those items into the respective places. So that's one way to import data from a text file. We'll go down to A11, and now we're going to import data from an Access file. So we'll go from Access, let's go to our data files, chapter 7, and we're going to use the uBuild Computers Sales, and we use Table Existing Worksheet, hit OK, and that brings those in. Now what we need to do is a couple things to clean this up a little bit. First off, in row A11, I'm going to right click in A11, go to Table and Convert from Range, and what that does, it's going to permanently remove that as a database, and I can delete that column, sorry, that row, to get your items in there. If you notice though, the rows that were imported are formatted in a certain way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight row 10, use the format painter to paint these and remove that format and make it formatted correctly. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my web browser, and I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to open up a web page from our data files. And there's a web page called uBuild Computer Sales, and hit OK. It's going to open up this item here, and what I want to do is come up here and actually copy the address from the path of the file where it's located. This will be different probably for yours, so that's why I want to have you do that step. Go to A18 and go back to data and go to from web. Up here in the address, place or paste the copied address from your web browser, and hit import. And so make sure there's no crazy properties that need to be manipulated. Here we want to go to properties. We want to uncheck adjust column width and hit OK and OK. And what we need to do is just remove or highlight these rows that aren't really necessary and delete them. And now our spreadsheet, as you can see, is it's filling up pretty well.